Hi, this is Karthik. In this video, I'm going to explain you about the different types of views in Android. And this video is continuation of my previous video, that is Introduction to Android Studio, the beginner course for Android development. Okay, if you did not watch it, you can watch the video and the link to that video is given in the description. Okay, now let's get into the topic. So what are the views? Okay, views are nothing but whatever the things you want to show on the display of the Android phone, that is in your app screen, we will use some views. For example, here this is activity main.xml file. We have two views here. Okay, text view, and both are the text view only. So first what I will do is I will change this to, I will remove everything here and I will change this to linear layout, and I will later explain what are layouts. For now we will concentrate on views. Okay, so this is a linear layout I'm using here, and inside that I want to show some views like a text view. I want to show forget about views, think about the things you want to, different type of things we want or you want to show in your app screen. So generally we will display things like text, images, buttons, then progress bar, that is a loading screen. Okay, then we will show cards. Okay, like which will look like a card. Okay, and we will show radio buttons like that. So there are many views in Android Studio, that is in XML code. First of all, we will go with view, text view. See, every view will have some attributes, and there are few attributes which are mandatory, like width and height. So for every view you must declare the width and height of that view. So here you can see there are two things here, wrap content and match parent. So now first we are giving the layout width, right? So for layout width there is two things are there, wrap content and match parent. So wrap content is, it will adjust to the size of the content. Suppose if you suppose this is a text view, so if you give a single word, it will take the width of that word. If you enter 10 words, it will take the width of those 10 words, like that. So we will give wrap content, and here also we can give wrap content. Okay, then next thing what we will do is we have to close the tag. This is a self closing tag. If you don't close the tag, there will be error like that. So if you just enter forward slash, you automatically enter the greater than bracket also. Next thing is there are some more attributes every view will have, but those are not mandatory. If you want, you can give those attributes. For example, first one is ID. So you can give an ID, something like this. You can give anything. It is not mandatory to give specific IDs to views, but no two IDs should match, or no two views should have same IDs. That's the rule here. Then next thing is, so next, before moving, we can even give width and height like this. Okay, like this, but this is not a good practice. Next thing is, suppose this is a text view. Not only text view, for every view we can use some other attribute like margin. So okay, before going to this attribute, now we will give the value here. Okay, for text view we have to add a text here. So we want to show the text, right? So Android text will display the app name. Okay, now we can see here hello world is there. So now what we will have to give is, we have to give the margin. Another attribute is margin. So the margin can be given in a single form, that is for all four sides we can declare simple in a single line, that is suppose layout margin. If you just select layout margin and select 10 dp, so all the four sides 10 dp will be applied, 10 dp margin will be applied. Or we can do another thing, layout top. So if you want to specifically give on the top only margin, then you have to select layout margin top and you can give 10, like this. So now you can see the margin has applied only at top of the hello world, like this. So if you want to give different types of margin on each side, then what we have to do is, next we have to give layout margin bottom 5 dp. Okay, margin, see for margin left is not a good, using margin left is not recommended now. Now Android Studio supports margin start instead of margin left. So start means the starting of the view, starting point of the view. So here our starting point is H in the hello world, right? So this is the starting point. So we can use margin start, and we can give so I'm giving a 25 dp. Now you can see at the top we have given 5 dp, at the bottom we have given 5 dp, at the top 10 dp, and at the start or at the left we have given 25 dp, and on the right we have to use margin end instead of margin right. We have to use margin end, and here also I am giving as 5 dp. So this is the margin. So and one more thing is, similar to the margin there is another thing called padding. Padding also we can declare universally for all four sides, like this 5 dp. So you can see margin, the difference between the margin and padding is, margin is given outside the view, so the margin will be between the outside of this view and the adjacent view, while as the padding is inside the view. So this is a view, inside that, suppose this, we think this line you can see here, this is a room here, inside that we have given a space for view, that is called padding. For example, if I make 0, you can see like that, so it will give more space inside the view. Similarly, like margin we have given 4 individual margins for 4 sides. Similarly we can do the same thing in padding also. So padding bottom, or we will do padding top first, 5 dp. So there is no rule to declare in order, we can declare anyways. Padding end 15 dp, padding start 25 dp, last one is padding bottom 10 dp. So now you can see the padding also difference here. Here we have given on the start 25 dp, so there is more space here. Here only 15 dp. At the top we have given 5 dp. At the bottom we have given 10 dp. So this is how the margin and padding works. Then specifically for the text view there are some attributes like text. So we have declare the text here. So next what we have to style, how to style the text view. For that we have to use text size. For the size we have to use text size 15 dp. Then text style, we got bold, italic, and are normal. So we can use bold and italic like this, you can see. Then we have to mention the color. For color, just type color text, we will get a text color like this. Okay, this is a text view, and these are the things. See, for every view the layout, width and height are mandatory, and all other things are optional. If you want, you can give. It is completely based on the user interest and depends on the design of your app. Okay, so I'm not going to mention, I will apply all these things for the next views. Okay, this is a text view. Next one is edit text. So what is edit text? Okay, what is edit text? So edit text is the field which allows user to give input. Okay, suppose if user want to enter his name, this edit text field will help it. So this edit text view is an input field which will take input from the user. Okay, so this edit text will have some attributes. So all these things, edit text also supports the text size, text style, text color things, and these are common for every view. We can give as per our need. So I'm not going to use text color or text size in anything here. So one important thing here is we have to, for edit, suppose there is a field for inputting, the user must understand what he has to input there. So for that we have to give a hint. So edit text has a attribute called hint. So here we will give a hint as enter name. So whenever the user touches it with or taps on this hint will go and the typing will start whenever the user types. I will show you right now. Okay, now I connected my device here. I'm not using any emulator. I'm connected my real Android device here, and I'm sharing the screen on the display now. So now we will run the code and see what will happen, and I will show you how this hint will work. Okay, now we got the app here. Now you can see if I touch here, the keyboard will come. So this is the because it is an edit text, but this is the text view, it will not give any keyboard. Because this is a edit text, it will give keyboard. Now if I type my name, the hint has gone. So this is the use of hint. So user can understand what he want to enter there. That is called the hint attribute in the Android edit text view. Okay, next thing is I want to show you image view. Image view, here also we can give the wrap content and wrap content. For image views we can give exact size. You can see here now it is showing the border of the view here. So if you want to show the image here, so for now we will use an icon. So you can see now it is showing the image here, icon here. For this also we can give all these attributes. Suppose I copy and paste here like this. Okay, see this whole image is 150 into 150 dp, but as we have given the padding inside, so inside that view the padding has applied. So if you remove the padding, the exact size of the image will come. Let's see. So this is the use of the margin and padding. Okay, so this is image view. So if you may getting an doubt of one thing, is how to show an image into the image view from URL or through internet. As this is the beginning stage of the course, we will stick with this only. I will show you in the future videos how to load an image into image view from URL. Okay, next thing is, next few more views, like there are checkbox. Okay, so user can select this so that the tick will come. So we'll run it. You can see. So if you click on it, it will get selected, that is check mark will come. If you click on it again, the check mark will go. So how to handle this checkbox, we will see in the future videos. So next thing is radio button. So radio button also similar to checkbox, but one thing is user cannot unselect it. We will see now. So app has launched here. Now you can see I selected this button. If I click on it again, it will not unselect. So this is the thing. But we can unselect this programmatically in Java. But for the user purpose, if he select once, he cannot unselect it. Okay. Next thing is one more important view here is button. Okay. In button there are another buttons like image button, app compact button. These are the advanced versions we can use if we want it. Okay, so button, wrap content. So here, so we will give some margin here. Okay, so this is a button, and button also supports attributes like text, click me, then text color, okay, then background color, so we can change the background. Then another attribute is a background tint is there. Okay, so like this. So these are the things. So button is used to, you know what we'll do with button, we'll click on it. So this is the main purpose of the button. Okay, next thing is there is one attribute which is very important, that is visibility. So there is, if you select the gone, the view will be hidden. If you select visible, the view will come again. So you can see the button again came. So this attribute can be used for any type of view. Okay, then one more thing is the edit text. For edit text, the important attribute is input type. Okay, so input type, so there are different input types like text, number, text email address, number, decimal, okay, text cap sentences, that is, so if you select text cap words, each word will be comes in capital letters. If you just select text, user can enter as he wants. The number will open only number keyboard, and the text email address, it will automatically gets the email address for you, that is in hints. Then date, time, so number, password, like this. So if you want to use this as for password, you can select two types are there: number password, text password, like this. Okay, so usually we will use text password. Then if you want to input type as text, you can use as only text, like this. Okay, so this I will show you. So suppose we have given the text here as input type. Now we will run the app. So app has launched. You can see it will show. See, it is working same as before. So because by default it will take as a text. Now if you give the input type as number and run the app again, so you can see now the keyboard has opened only numbers. So now you cannot type words here, you can type only numbers. If you give the input type as password, okay, suppose text password, see now if you type, the text has converted to password. So this is the use of input type here. Okay, and similarly for text view we have one attribute like text length. So maximum length and max lines. Okay, so if you enter only one, whatever the text user enters or we can display in this will be shown only in a single line. It will not go to the next line. You can enter how many lines you want, like this. By default it will not take any lines. It will adjust based on the text, but if you specify the specific number it will stick to it. Okay, so these are the important views in the Android Studio, that is in Android app, Android development. And there are some more views like spinner or recycler view. Then see, I'm not explaining recycler view here and spinner here. Recycler view and spinner, they are advanced topics, so definitely I will explain and I will make a video on those things. There is one more thing like view pager is there, spinner is there, recycler view is there. So different advanced views are also there, but I will definitely make videos separately for each of them. So these, for now, these are the important views we should discuss, and I have explained it to you. I hope you understand and you got an idea about the views and how to show them. So in the next video I am going to explain you about the layouts and different types of layout. I will mention different types of layout and I will explain the most two important layouts. Those are linear layout and relative layout, and how to use them. So in the next video I'm going to explain these two things. So this is it for now. I hope you understand and you got some knowledge on the views in the Android Studio. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel and click on bell icon so that you did not miss any updates in the future. Thank you for watching, and this is Karthik signing off. And don't forget to share the videos with your friends.